Welcome to episode of Superkick Podcast. I'm your host, Ringside P. Let's get into this Monday Night Raw, man. Check out this shirt. I showed you guys last time on unboxing. Wrestling with Reddy, the Weeple shirt. You know. Before we get started, make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, give me feedback. Check out the reels, check out the shorts, check out the TikTok. Check them out on Killers and Bumps. Check out the Superkick store and Spotify, man. All those great things. Let's kick off Monday Night Raw with Penta, man. Penta is going crazy in that triple threat with Ludwig Kaiser and Pete Dunne, or Butch, as some people will call him. Whoop. I feel like I haven't seen a push like this in a minute, and he hasn't been in his squash matches. He's been in legitimate matches, and in the triple threat, he was doing most of the whooping, most of the time. For the majority of the time, Penta was putting in that work. And I like how they keep trying to phrase it as Penta suffered his first loss. Ludwig Kaiser gave Penta his first loss, and it's like, yeah, technically he did lose. He didn't win the triple threat, but he didn't get pinned, you know. So, and I was hoping that maybe his brother is still under contract, so his contract ain't up yet. But I thought they was gonna build something between Pete Dunne, Ludwig Kaiser teaming up, and then it'd be Ray Phoenix and Penta teaming up eventually. But didn't happen. Maybe, like I say, he's still under contract. We still gotta wait or whatever. But we'll see with that, man. But man, Penta's going crazy. I don't know what's next for Penta. We got WrestleMania coming up, and I've been seeing people talking about maybe a fatal four-way between Penta, Finn Balor, AJ Styles, and Braun Breaker for the IC title. I don't know, man. What you guys think? You guys think that like the idea? Let me know. Comment below on that. Let me get to CM Punk, man. CM Punk back and forth with Logan Paul, got the best of him. I mean, who doubted that was going to happen anyway, CM Punk. But shout out to CM Punk for rocking a Chicago's Teachers Union shirt. Supporting the teachers out here, man. CM Punk, man of the people, the voice of the voiceless, as always. So props to him about that. New Day had a match against LWO. I figured it was gonna win anyway because they gotta start winning because it's the new day, you know, new attitude, new music, heels or whatever, and it was a legit match. And I'm thinking like, man, we were thinking like maybe Big E will come back and try to, I guess, avenge what happened to him. But crazy theory, Big E comes back and reunites with the New Day, and they just be heels and just a more serious version of serious heels, you know, more menacing. I think I kind of like the idea. I think he comes back to help them win at a WrestleMania, and they win the tag team championship. We'll see how they get that to the path to War Raiders, but I think it's happening. I think New Day will win the championships at WrestleMania. But what do you guys think? Let me know. Who could a new member be for Judgment Day? They've been talking about it, but they keep saying no new members, but we know they're gonna be a new member. Who could it be? Could it be Aleister Black? Is he coming back? Could it be someone that's already on the main roster? Could it be someone from NXT? And what does a new member? How does a new member change the makeup of current Judgment Day? Who's out? Who's in? Do they split? Do they complete this all? Is something totally different? What do you guys think? What would you guys like? I haven't really been able to sit down and do the science or really think about who I would want in Judgment Day. I almost feel like their run is kind of up. But if someone comes in, they can change the look of them. I'm all here for it. I like it. We'll see what happened though. Nothing I'm thinking about. We saw Dakota Kai last week versus Ivy Now become #1 contender for the Women's IC Championship. Then we had Dakota Kai versus Lyra Valkyria this week, and I feel like the match ended weird. I know you gotta finish her off, but I feel like it wasn't supposed to end like that. I don't know, like Dakota Kai losing back to back like that, you know. Well, not back to back. What? Back to back to Lyra Valkyria. I would have preferred to have seen Ivy Now come out and interfere in the match, because I feel like they ain't no storyline for them, and they ain't got no storyline for that IC title. So I'm thinking multi-women match for the IC title at WrestleMania. Same for the men's IC title. We're gonna get a bunch of multi-person matches at WrestleMania because the stories just ain't really there this year, at least in my opinion. And don't make sense, right? Ivy, now you lost last week to Dakota Kai, so you gonna come out, you attack her, then you gonna attack Lyra Valkyria. That make you number one contender now? Make the math. The math don't math. Like, you got it. It's a process. I wish wins and losses meant something again. Bring it back. Bring it back after WrestleMania. Wins and losses mean something. That's what I want, right? Not much really happened. Well, nothing major. As WrestleMania, on the road to WrestleMania right now, for me, the best story is Gunther and Jay. That's the best story. That's the. I ain't necessarily looking forward to the match, how the makeup of the match is gonna look, but the story, the build up to the match is great. I love the match between Gunther and Tozawa because that is for telling what's gonna happen between Gunther and Jay. Gunther was cocky in that match against Tozawa. We know Tozawa ain't beating no Gunther, but it was good to kind of he might get a little roll up, right? That's what's gonna happen with Jay. He's gonna be too full of himself. He's gonna be too cocky, just like he lost to Sami Zayn at WrestleMania last year. He's gonna lose to Jey Uso at WrestleMania this year because he was overconfident, believing that Jey Uso can't out wrestle him, which is possibly true. But it only takes one night, and they mentioned it. Pat McAfee been mentioning it. Anything can happen in one night, any given Sunday, pretty much, right? Or Saturday. It only takes 3 seconds. That's all Jey Uso needs is 3 seconds to become new World Heavyweight champion. And I think that's what's going to happen. WrestleMania. That's what I'm calling for that. What do we get? The last thing is they try to create something out of nothing, for no reason at all, or try to fix a situation that they didn't even know was going to happen. I look at this and I'm like, man, you got to feel for Seth Rollins, y'all. Seth Rollins put his whole body on the line last year at WrestleMania. Bad back, lost his championship, came back. They competed in the tag team match. Then came back the following night to beat Cody Shield as his Shield, torn knee. Just doing the most to help Cody finish his story. And what does Cody do the following year? He captured Roman Reigns of Bad Blood. Now he's contemplating this offer to give his soul up, his soul to The Rock for some reason. And I'm like, man, you got Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins were right. They were right. Like, look at all we did the year before. We stood by you, and look what you're doing, right? Look what you're doing for no reason, just to be champion, just to make it to a higher level than what you currently is, you know. I don't know. I don't see why this is needed between The Rock and Cody, right? I feel like the championship could be looked at like Gollum or the Ring from Lord of the Rings. Holding the championship or the ring too long compromises your soul, your integrity. You would do anything to keep the ring or the championship, and soon you try to do things that are uncharacteristic of you. And whereas we started to see Cody using a ladder on KO, Cody dumping KO body into a ladder, you know. I mean, using the chair on KO and then dumping his body into a ladder. Things that are not like Cody Rhodes' makeup. This is the babyface version, right? And I don't think The Rock is needed to tempt Cody. Let the championship be the thing that tempts him, right? And this is just another thing I feel like The Rock can't go. And so to save that, here, you be my fighter. You know, I won't be able to fight Roman by the time that this story fully culminates again. So, hey, you are that dude that's going to fight Roman Reigns for me. But I don't think that's needed. I think that we will get heel Cody, and I feel like it happens the Monday Night Raw after WrestleMania. And Cody wins because he has to win. If he's turning heel, he can't be heel with no championship. He has to be champion, and so he turns on John Cena or CM Punk. Either way, I think it's better on John Cena, honestly. Dusty finish. Let's go, right? Sunday night 2 of WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. John Cena pins Cody Rhodes, but there's either a shoulder or the foot is under the rope or on top of the rope. Refs don't see it. 1, 2, 3. John Cena gets his 17th championship. The next following night, John Cena comes out. He does his speech, congratulates Cody Rhodes. The Rock music hits. The Rock comes out and say, "Hey, I run this show and you didn't win right. So I'm stripping you of the championship and I give it to Cody Rhodes." Or other option is the same scenario happens where Cody's shoulder is up, his foot is on the rope or underneath the rope, one of those things. He actually, pin. Rock comes out that same night. Same exact thing. We restart the match. And Cody Rhodes wins. And then the following night, 3 of them in the ring again. 4 is Cena and Cody in the ring. They chopping up again. The Rock music hits again. And Cody hits John Cena in the back of the head, the belt. Cross rolls him. Pow. That's the turn. And they shake hands. And that's the turn. Now we got corporate Cody, which I don't even like that term, but that's just a little small breaking down of the science for now. But man, what do you guys think? Do you guys think The Rock is needed to turn Cody Rhodes? Is there another path for Cody Rhodes to turn heel that doesn't involve The Rock? Or do you like The Rock's offer of taking Cody Rhodes' soul? Let me know. Comment below. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Till next time, like, subscribe, share, comment, feedback, all those great things. I gotta get back to doing the what ifs. I got some in the chamber, man. I just gotta edit them up and upload them, but I get some more time, I'm gonna do so. Until next time, well, I'm gonna do something for Stabilize and Bumps. I got something that's probably dropping Thursday as we produce some predictions for the Nation Chamber, so make sure you guys check that out. And then, hey man, next time, adios, peace. Oh no, don't peace yet. I got some unboxing videos I'm gonna do. I got some cards. I'm gonna unbox those. Make sure you check those out. I got 3 more boxes. Sorry, the duos. So check those out, man. Now, adios, peace.